The IWC is going absolutely crazy right now. There's this hashtag saying "We Want Cody" that is trending on Twitter. There are people burning their Cody merch. There are people canceling their WrestleMania 40 plans. If you're somebody who does not want to pay for Roman versus Rock, I don't freaking blame you. This isn't 3 years ago where this match should have happened. Coming at a time where we had Cody Rhodes, who came back to the WWE. He came in to finish his story, get the title that was ripped away from his father. WrestleMania 39 came and we all thought, well, me, I'm not going to say we all thought, most of us thought that he was going to win it there because it just made freaking sense. He didn't. And now we're heading towards WrestleMania 40. I know it's wrestling after all, and nothing is that linear, and there may be a swerve or some kind of mastermind, but the way Cody Rhodes looked like a goofy fool after he won the Rumble and pretty much gave his spot to The Rock did not sit right with me. I'm hoping there's a swerve. I'm hoping there's something more to this than Cody winning the Rumble back to back, not being able to finish the story with the title, the one that was ripped away from his father. He's going to go after Seth Rollins. And yes, I do know that CM Punk got injured and maybe the plans for WrestleMania got skewed, especially with the return of CM Punk, especially with The Rock becoming board of TKO or head of board. I don't really know his position, but he's part of the board of TKO. And according to some wrestling sources, apparently was pushing for The Rock versus Roman, and he's pushing to win Rock versus Roman. Now we know that this will be for head of the table because he's not going to lose a title to The Rock. Obviously, if The Rock versus Roman is going to happen, it's going to be for head of the table. There's a bunch of sites that are stating that this is the trajectory: Roman versus Rock and Cody versus Seth Rollins. If they actually want us to care about Cody's story, which at this point, I kind of stopped caring after WrestleMania 39. I was the people that was like, he should have won it here. At this point, I feel like it's sort of redundant, but I'll still ride the story with him. I still want to see the climax of him holding the title at WrestleMania 40. Roman Reigns called it a secondary title. Pretty much justified the IWC's outcry with the World Heavyweight Championship. A lot of people were calling it a secondary title. A lot of people were calling it a consolation title. And I really don't care about seeing Cody versus Seth Rollins for it. Triple H, come on, man. I don't necessarily think this is all on Triple H. I think it did come from, obviously, TKO, as sources are coming out saying that TKO, Nick Khan, whoever the fuck else, were pushing Rock versus Roman because it's going to bring in more mainstream viewers. Maybe this is another way to kind of deflect on the lawsuit of what's going on with Vince. I understand trying to attract the mainstream audience, but we're talking about WrestleMania freaking 40. We're talking about a fan base that has been following Cody Rhodes. How about just listen to your WWE fans instead of trying to cater to a mainstream audience? Yeah, The Rock may bring in views, and yes, The Rock may bring in more money, but what does that mean when your actual fan base, your actual audience who tune in every single week, who care about these wrestlers, who care about the storylines? What about that outcry? What about us? Now, I hope I'm freaking wrong. I really hope I'm freaking wrong, because there better be some sort of swerve or plot twist or something, because this is really freaking bullshit. And all I gotta say to Triple H, with whatever involvement he had on here, at least Christian Cage tells it to their face about their dead fathers. You do it behind their back, and it's actionary. Be more like Christian Cage. Talk about it. Don't walk about it. The disrespect.